Okay, so we had done the second chapter, that is exothermic. Now we go to exogenetic. Okay, so abhi now you all will ask me दोनों में difference क्या? Okay, so you all don't have to write unless I tell you all to write, because तुम लोग खाली वरना पूरा chapter लिखते ही बैठेंगे, ठीक है? तो उसी समझ के तो I need you all to understand better than writing. But ये अगर नहीं समझा then ask me. 100 बार मेरे को पूछो, but बिना yeah, Deborah, you want to say something?
Sure, you didn't take the first chapter.
No, first chapter why I didn't take, because first chapter is maps. Okay, so maps. So I'm waiting for that because maps won't be now, because see, obviously अभी तुम लोग का स्कूल का एग्जाम में तुम लोग को maps नहीं देगा, because you obviously can't go physically and write ना. So because I also thought about that, but then unless and until your school doesn't teach you, I'm not teaching you, because if maps रहेगा ही नहीं तो सीधा like why to waste your time not doing that. If your school does it, that day only I'll finish it up. Okay, because now maps, because you can't upload a map on all for right now, because it's not available only. So we'll continue with the next chapter. That's 1-2 lectures. एक दो lecture में खत्म हो जाएगा. That's very easy. So we'll keep continuing. These chapters are a little lengthy, so I'm just finishing, because what happens once your school will start now कैसा now तुम लोग का lectures एक दिन में 2 घंटा है, ठीक है? तुम लोग का स्कूल चालू होगा तो you all will have 6 hours school का lectures and again 2 hours, then तुम लोग भी थक जाएगा. So I don't want to stretch these long lectures for that. So I'm just using the main topics of finishing it off now, so that later we don't have to spend so much time on these topics. Okay. So first is exogenetic. Now what is the meaning of exogenetic? Okay, we did endogenetic. Now we'll see what is exogenetic. The exogenetic process are the processes that shape the land by forcing coming on or above the Earth's surface. Exogenetic process is a process that take place on the Earth's surface. Okay. Now for basic example, everyone knows what is a stone, right? Everyone knows what is a stone. पत्थर मालूम है ना सबको?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
ये पूरा चैप्टर पत्थर के ऊपर ही है. The whole chapter is on stone. There's nothing new. There's nothing old. Pura stone. How a stone is formed and what are different types of stones formed. Just that. Nothing else. Okay. The exogenetic process. Exogenetic process is those processes which helps in the formation of stones. Okay. So you all can see the photo to my right, with this I made the creative thing. Okay.
Yes,
that
sir.
is also
Yes,
stone.
yes.
ठीक है. अभी वो जो stone है वो कोई ऐसा हाथ से तोड़ के बना है क्या वो stone? Obviously no. इतना टाइम नहीं किसका. अगर हम लोग रास्ते बैठ के पत्थर तोड़ेंगे लोग पागल समझेंगे हम लोग को. Okay, so obviously we don't do that. But how do those stones take those shapes? वो shape कैसे मिलता है stone को? Basically those stones take place because of exogenetic process. Exogenetic process is the process in which the stones take different shapes. Okay, so the first 4 lines you all can write. This is the meaning of exogenetic. So you all can write this. ये paragraph. Okay. Many landforms are formed due to the internal movements. Many processes occurring on the Earth's surface also lead to the formation or degradation of landform continuously. तो एकदम layman's term में बोलो हिंदी में तो पत्थर बनाने का टेक्निक को अपन exogenetic process बोलते हैं. ठीक है. How the stone takes shape, उसको अलग-अलग shape कैसा मिलता है, that's known as exogenetic process. Everyone understood? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Very.
Yes sir.
Very. Yes. Yes, Jia. Just write the first paragraph. That's the meaning of exogeneity. Lemon and Sanvi, all are understanding, no?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. When is the school starting? Any idea, guys? When is school starting? No.
इनके साथ इनके बीच में चालू रहना चाहिए.
Okay.
Probably.
तो है तुम लोग का at least और 15 दिन है.
Sir, can you tell
Yes.
me once again?
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, Jia, the process of making of rocks. ठीक है, जो पत्थर रहता है ना, now you can see पत्थर का फोटो. Okay, now आप जब रास्ते पे चलते हो जो पत्थर रहता है, सब पत्थर एक शेप का रहता है क्या? All stones are square about. No ना, सब पत्थर एक बड़ा रहता है, एक छोटा रहता है. हम लोग जब पानी में फेंकते हैं तो पत्थर ढूंढते हैं, सब छोटे छोटे पत्थर रहते हैं. ओके, सो वो पत्थर को शेप कैसा मिलता है ना, द शेप चेंजिंग प्रोसेस ऑफ द स्टोन इज कॉल्ड एक्सोजेनेटिक प्रोसेस. ओके, मतलब वो पत्थर को किसके वजह से वो अपना शेप चेंज करता है, बारिश की वजह से, पानी की वजह से, टेम्परेचर की वजह से. ऑल दिस फॉर्मेशन which help in the formation of stone is called as exogenetic process. समझा अभी जिया?
Yes, sir.
Let me know once you are done writing, then I'll go to the next one.
Sir, people who study rocks, what are they called?
There are different names for that. Like there is one name called geologist. That is the most common name which is known for study of not rocks but like geography you can see, ecology you can see.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, what is the difference between geologist and meteorologist?
Can you come again?
What is the difference between geologist and meteorologist?
Geologist and which I didn't hear the second word. Meteorologist.
Yeah.
Geologist, you know, geologists, what they do, they study the earth. Like, you know, they can tell you like kitne saal mein earth khatam ho jayega. Okay, or like what can be the difference? Like, see, obviously the earth now and the earth 10 years before is not the same, right? How now there are obvious changes in the earth. So they tell you how those changes occurred. Okay, and another thing, they can tell you what changes will occur in the future. Okay, because see, what happens when now if you're taking a water, okay, now if you're drinking water, तूने पानी पिया, you drank the water from the bottle, it's gone. तू वो पानी को ऐसा उंगली डाल के वापस निकाल सकते है क्या बात? मतलब the same water which you put, no, obviously now once it goes, it goes. So the same way geology, they study the process of the earth. Okay, they tell that like if we keep cutting down trees, if we keep doing harm to the environment, the environment is going to degrade on a much faster rate. Okay, the geologist has said that they have given us 7 years. Okay, 7 years from now, all the harm that we'll be doing to the environment, now it will become irrepressible. Okay, means now we have 7 years to save the environment. After 7 years, all the changes that will be done in the environment, now we cannot take it back. So that is geologist. Now, what is meteorologist? Meteorologists are people who study space. Okay, basically, you know, the now recently only when meteors pass the earth, you know them. Okay, so when meteors pass the earth, yeah, so what they do, they study and they tell like, are they a threat to the earth, or you know like how they can pass. So basically what happens sometimes, when like obviously if you're into space or something, if that excites you, then you know that when people go to space kitna lagta hai. So what happens when now the people traveling from space, now when you travel by train, right, you see now one train goes and stops in the middle for another train to pass by, barabar. So same thing, these people, what they do, they study the meteors, so that when people are traveling by space, now meteors, they don't crash with each other. So they map their way, so they see from which side they are coming, or kitne speed mein, and accordingly they tell the this astronauts. So they plan their journey according to that. So in case if they are traveling by space, they don't have to face a meteor coming from somewhere, because obviously if a spaceship is going and meteor aa raha hai and dono ka clash ho gaya, obviously the astronauts are going to die only. So they map out, they help like that, the astronauts, they map out the available. Okay, everyone written?
Yes, sir.
Now, external
Yes,
process
sir.
occurs. Okay. External process occurs because of the forces working on the Earth's surface. They are mainly solar energy, gravitational force, and kinetic energy associated with the moving objects on the Earth's surface. Now, basically, when we stand, okay, why can we walk? Why can we run? Because of gravity. Yeah, obviously, हम लोग के पैर के वजह से, because we have legs, but obviously because of gravity. If we didn't have gravity only, तुम लोग चल सकते थे क्या? हम लोग हवा में उड़े, ग्रेविटी नहीं रहेगा. तो but you all see one thing, जब प्लेन उड़ता है, प्लेन को ग्रेविटी नहीं खींचता क्या? Obviously खींचता रहेगा ना. That's the reason. देख, अगर प्लेन को ग्रेविटी ने खींचता ना तो हम लोग को प्लेन में भी उड़ना चाहिए, प्लेन के अंदर हम लोग को उड़ना चाहिए, ठीक है, बट प्लेन के अंदर भी हम लोग का जो पैर रहता है जमीन पे अटका रहता है ना. The same way in on the earth also there are different forces at work. One is a gravitational force. Okay, there's a pull inside the earth that is just gonna like you can say that our legs are magnets. Okay, if our legs are magnets, the gravity is pulling our earth, is pulling our legs. That is one. Next is kinetic energy. Anyone knows what is kinetic energy? Science में पढ़ा रहेगा. It's not the bike kinetic. Anyone knows what is kinetic energy? Anyone? What, Prince?
Moving object.
Yeah, moving object. Basically, like see, if you're standing in front of me, ठीक है, अगर तुम लोग मेरे सामने से खड़े हो, कुछ नहीं कर रहे और मैं तुम लोग को पीछे से आके धक्का दिया, तो obviously तुम लोग आगे जाएंगे ना. So that push is called as kinetic energy. Okay. Another thing is solar energy. What is solar energy? This so you all should know. What is solar energy?
Sir, the
Solar
power,
energy.
energy from the sun.
Absolutely correct. The energy which we get from the sun is called as solar energy. Basically, what happens now? We use electricity in the house. Okay. Now electricity तुम लोग बनाते हैं क्या नहीं? Okay. So what happens from the sun? Now we get some energy from the sun. See, you all might have heard doctors telling old people or छोटे बच्चे लोग को सुबह 9 बजे you must take them in the sun to get the vitamin D. Okay, why? Because the sun has some proportional value. Okay, which helps the body to grow. The same way when how is solar energy? There are plates. Okay, in Lourdes school, अगर कोई Lourdes school में उनको मालूम रहेगा, there are plates on the terrace and terrace पे when the sun comes and those plates now they absorb the solar energy and that creates electricity. Okay, even I have lights in front of my house. उसमें क्या होता है? पूरा दिन it observes sunlight and in the night it doesn't require any electricity. Automatically the light goes. Okay, in the morning it discharges again and as soon as the sun comes it gets charged again. So you don't need to put in electricity. That's called as solar energy. Okay. Now we go to the rock part. Okay, breaking or weakening of rocks is a natural phenomenon. It is called as weathering. Okay, so you all can write this part. Okay, what the question may be, what is called as weathering? Okay, breaking or weakening of rocks. When the rocks break is called as weathering. And weathering can be of 3 types. So I'll write the 3 types also: mechanical, chemical, and biological. Just write this and let me know. इधर तक समझ है, everyone is understanding कि सबको ऊपर से आ रहा है.
Understanding.
समझ आ रहे हैं सर.
Very good. ये ज्योग्राफी थोड़ा बोरिंग है, बट क्या करना, we have to study. नहीं ऐसा हम लोग का चॉइस नहीं पढ़ने का. तो still I'm trying to, because this is a stones. पत्थर के आने पढ़ के भी कितना पड़ेगा हम लोग.
सर नीचे का भी लिखना है मैकेनिकल.
नहीं, हाँ जो see this is called weathering and there are 3 types of weathering, that is mechanical, chemical, biological. So types भी लिखते हैं.
ओके.
So every day this only will be your timing. 6 to 7 मेरा lecture रहेगा and then 7 to 8 Alfred's lecture. And दोनों lecture में same ही दो. Yes. And दोनों lecture. Yeah.
Sorry, but I didn't understand.
Like 2 people were speaking. Yes, जी, I'll teach you again. Who else was speaking? कोई कुछ बोला क्या? No. Okay, Jia. Okay, I'll explain to you again. Okay. When rock जो पत्थर रहता है, okay, तूने पत्थर को brick ये मालूम है देखो, brick मालूम है, bricks मालूम है देखो. Bricks को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? What do you call bricks in Hindi? Eat. हाँ, eat देखा है तूने जी, eat. ठीक है. अभी
Yes,
मैंने
sir.
ईट को अगर मैंने ऐसा ऊपर से छोड़ दिया तो नीचे आके टूटेगा ना, वो ऑब्वियसली टूटेगा बिकॉज इट्स नॉट सो स्ट्रॉन्ग. सो द ब्रेकिंग, उसको वो टूटने को क्या बोलते हैं, वेदरिंग. ठीक है, और 3 टाइप का वेदरिंग रहता है, एक मैकेनिकल रहता है, एक केमिकल रहता है, एक बायोलॉजिकल. समझो अभी? एवरीवन डन राइटिंग?
Yes, sir.
Let's wait for 2 seconds and we can go ahead. This is easy. This chapter is only about rocks. पत्थर थोड़े कुछ नहीं है चैप्टर में, सिर्फ पत्थर, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ पत्थर, बस. Just stone. So we
Rocks
go
are
to
also
the,
interesting.
what? Yeah, rocks are also interesting. Absolutely. Like there is an entire science ka like study only on rocks. Like I don't think in India. So these things na, they are not famous in India. Like India में ऐसा कोई नहीं रहेगा, अरे मेरे को पत्थर के बारे में पढ़ने का. But if you go outside India, I don't know if you all have seen that. I don't know. I think you have seen Big Bang Theory. Anyone? Big Bang Theory.
Yes, sir, sir.
So Big Bang Theory में where they work, there's this one guy. He just studies rocks over there. Okay, so basically these all are famous outside India, but India में इतना famous नहीं है. I don't know why. Okay. Now we come to the first one, that is mechanical weathering. Okay. Now let's see what is mechanical weathering. Mechanical weathering is also called as physical weathering and causes the rocks to crumble. Water in either liquid or solid form is often a key agent of mechanical weathering. For instance, liquid can seep into cracks and surfaces in the rock. Basically, those rocks ना जिसके बीच में ही ऐसा gap रहता है, ठीक है? For example, see your right hand side, देखिए ऐसा पूरा rock है और बीच में ही gap है. Okay, अभी obviously वो gap किसने ऐसा draw करके धक्का मारा है क्या? नहीं. Obviously, no human, एक आदमी ऐसा पूरे rock को तोड़ दे बैठेगा क्या? उसको पूरा जिंदगी उसमें तोड़ने में लग जाएगा. Okay, and even okay, you can see your left hand side. Okay, sorry, here. Okay, now you'll see your left hand side. Basically, also if you all zoom your screen, you all can see that if you are going to close up, you all can see there are holes in the rocks. Okay, these holes, now why do these holes form? Okay, these holes form because of water. Okay, when water is continuously hitting the rocks break eventually, and then these holes are formed. Now this is called as mechanical weathering. Now why you all say mechanical weathering? Because if you all see the first diagram, is this humanly possible? ऐसा कोई rock possible है क्या ऐसा बीच में से टूटा हुआ ऐसा रखेगा? Can anyone make this?
No, sir.
घर पे no one can make this because this is called a nature's phenomenon, and this is called as a physical weathering. Because see, obviously मैं इसको धक्का मारेगा तो पत्थर टूटेगा नहीं. So because of weathering, because of weather, because of temperature, the whole shape of the rock has changed. That's why it's called as mechanical weathering. Everyone understood? This is your one answer, mechanical weathering. Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
So I'll tell you all what to write. You all can write from here. हाँ, इसे ये पूरा ही लिख दो, the whole thing. This is your answer. This is your answer for what is called as mechanical weathering. Basically, it is also known as physical weathering, and the most important factor here is water. Okay, nothing can change. अगर तू पत्थर को गैस पे रखा बदलता है क्या पत्थर? नहीं. But obviously, if you all might have noticed, तुम लोग कभी swimming के लिए गए ऐसा pond में कभी swimming पे ले गए तुम लोग? No one has gone swimming
Yes,
pond में.
Yes, sir, gone.
Okay, gone. So if you all have seen, तो जिसमें पत्थर रहता है, अगर तुम लोग जो pond के अंदर का पत्थर निकाल के तो गोल shape में रहता है. Okay, it is never pointy, it is round. Now why it is round? Because it is 24/7 पानी के नीचे ही. So because it is पानी के नीचे, the water flowing, now it changes the shape into the circle. That's why जो पानी के नीचे वो पूरे पत्थर गोल रहते हैं और पानी के बाहर वो pointed आते हैं. Just because it is under the water changes its shape. Okay, that's called as mechanical weathering. So and I hope everyone prepares well for the test on Saturday, because क्या होगा in July there's going to be a parents teachers meeting, and उसमें तुम लोग का जो test रहेगा ये unit test, that will be shown. So each week of June, हर weekend, हर Saturday को there will be 4 weeks ना. तो हर वीक को तुम लोग का कोई ना कोई टेस्ट रहेगा. So the first week you have history and geography का first chapter test. So this test will be shown to your parents. So be sure to write nicely. Don't copy, but write properly.
Sir, but I was not there when first
Yes, yeah. So what we'll do now? See, Deborah will send the notes on the group, so you can write the notes and keep. And this Thursday and Friday, I'll be revising only history and geography first chapter. So when I'll be revising that, you can sit through the lecture and you can understand that. Okay.
answer their notes.
Yeah, notes. Deborah will send today after lecture. Deborah will send on the group, so you can write the notes and keep. And I'll teach you on Thursday and Friday. These 4 days will only do revision of history and geography. So whatever you have missed, you can bring it up that time. Okay.
हाँ
Okay, sir.
सर ये सैटरडे को कौन सा टेस्ट रहने वाला है?
ये सैटरडे को हिस्ट्री का फर्स्ट चैप्टर एंड ज्योग्राफी का फर्स्ट चैप्टर.
हाँ
हिस्ट्री का फर्स्ट
हिस्ट्री
चैप्टर
का
फिर से?
हाँ, हिस्ट्री का फर्स्ट चैप्टर सोशल ऑफ हिस्ट्री एंड ज्योग्राफी का एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन दोनों. क्योंकि मेरे को यूनिट टेस्ट रखने का है ना, तो 40 मार्क्स का रहना चाहिए मिनिमम. तो उसके वजह से मेरे को दोनों, अगर ज्योग्राफी में 40 मार्क्स नहीं आ रहा था, इसलिए दोनों रखा. ये anyone had asked me something?
हाँ
Yes है ना.
मलिका
हाँ बोल. Yes Prince.
सर इंग्लिश नोट
English notes, yeah. See, I again came to this English notes. I asked Alfred, so how we are doing. They social studies, when I understand it, it's a little difficult to write. So social study notes I'll be given. English notes, how we'll do? I'll teach you all the chapter. You all have to attempt the notes, okay? Because English का notes comparatively बहुत easy रहता है. So you all have to attempt the notes जितना हुआ, and those questions which you all cannot attempt, जो तुम लोग को नहीं आ रही, which is hard for you to do that I'll solve in the class. Okay. So इससे क्या हो जाएगा, तुम लोग का practice भी हो जाएगा, plus जो तुम लोग को नहीं आता, I can solve that also. Because English is easy रहे, English बहुत easy रहता है, and because if you all know the chapter, then तुम लोग को it will be much easier to write. So instead of me helping you all, I want you all only to write it. Okay. If any doubts in English, don't worry, I'll help you with that also. We'll do that. But this week I want to finish it because next week तुम लोग का English है. So this week we'll pay attention for history, geography, and then next week we'll continue with English.
So,
Yes, Deborah.
sir, I have to send the notes on which group?
On this this second batch, na, which group you are added on that group.
Yeah, but sir, in that only admins can send the messages.
One second, let me check. What's only admin? Then do one thing, you send it to me. After lecture, I'll send it on the group for them. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone wrote this?
Yes, sir.
This first chapter
Yes,
is
sir.
staged.
What? Who have said? Yeah, Prince, what?
Sir, English first chapter is staged.
English first chapter, yeah, I thought it, but test nahi rahega. Abhi there's no test for English, only history and geography ka test. Okay. Okay. Now the next is temperature. Okay. After mechanical weathering, now we go to the reasons that cause the weathering of the rocks. Next is temperature. Okay. Now temperature Q. Now you all don't have to write everything. I'll tell you all what to write at the end. Now temperature कैसा? When जब तुम लोग बाहर जाते धूप में, तभी क्या होता है तुम लोग को?
गर्मी लगता है.
गर्मी लगता है, पसीना आता है. That's one thing. Okay. बराबर. अगर हम लोग धूप में बहुत ज्यादा ही तो हम लोग का स्किन टैन हो जाता है. दूसरा, तो तुम लोग को समझ रहे कितना चेंज हो रहा है. बराबर. वो दूसरा. तीसरा रीजन क्या रहता है? तीसरा, हम लोग धूप में ज्यादा खेले तो हम लोग डिहाइड्रेट हो जाते हैं. बराबर. हम लोग को पूरा बॉडी से जो पानी है वो ही निकल जाता है, तो हम लोग कमजोर हो जाते हैं. तो देख, मैंने एक धूप के वजह से 3 रीजन निकाल दिए. ठीक है. और वो ह्यूमंस पे हम लोग पूरा दिन धूप में नहीं रहते, बट जो रॉक्स हैव टू बी 24/7 धूप में ही ना. बराबर. अगर ऐसा थोड़ी है बारिश गिर रहा है तो पत्थर थोड़ी बोलेगा चल जाके दुकान के लिए छुपते नहीं. पत्थर को तो उधर ही रहना पड़ता है. बराबर. So the same thing, temperature causes a lot of changes in rocks. Okay. Yes, chances of sunstroke. Very good, Prince. Very good. Chances of sunstroke also are more. So क्या होता है? Due to such continuous contraction, expanding tension develops in rock particles. Each mineral reacts differently to temperature. Okay. So let me know if you all have noticed. जब बहुत weather change होता है, मतलब ना कभी एक दिन बहुत गर्म रहेगा, अगले दिन एकदम ठंडा रहेगा, तो कोई बीमार पड़ता है क्या? पे मैं बहुत बीमार पड़ता है. Anyone who falls sick during this time when there is temperature change? So the same way, yeah. So the same way how we fall sick, it also affects the rocks. Okay, even the rocks when okay. Mikhail also falls sick. Okay, so it's common with every time. Okay, so the same one when temperature is high or when temperature is low, the particle of rocks also change. So when the temperature is very high, the particles of the rock starts melting. And when it is very low, the particles of the rock starts freezing. So that's how the particles change. Some minerals expand more while others do not expand as much. As consequently, the tension formed in the rocks also increases and decreases. As a result, crack develops in the rock as they break. In areas where the diurnal range of temperature is higher, weathering of this type is common in hot desert. Okay. Now basically what is the meaning of expand? Okay, now when balloon देखे सबने balloon को अगर हम लोग if we blow air, obviously all have seen balloon, what I'm asking, तो अगर तुम लोग balloon के अंदर air तो balloon कैसा expand हो जाता है. Okay, how the balloon expands? The same way when also जब हम लोग पानी उबालते हैं, ठीक है, पानी उबालते हैं, बुलबुला निकलता है, अलग बुलबुला निकलता है. The same way when temperature increases ना, the rocks also start to boil. तो थोड़े ऐसा बुलबुल टाइप आते हैं, and उसके वजह से क्या होता है, उसको जो rocks है वो टूटने लगता है, मतलब इतना गर्म हो जाता है कि टूट जाता है rocks. And then जैसे ही गर्मी कम होता है, तो वो टूटा हुआ जैसा रहता है वो freeze वैसे का वैसे freeze हो जाता है, and that causes cracks between rocks. Everyone understood how temperature changes like vapor. Everyone understood like how temperature changes the shape of rocks. Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
Okay. So you all can write the part which is bolded, only those part, right? Because this is only your one answer. So just right. So just note that temperature is one of the main reasons for the formation of rocks. Maybe no one heard it. Yes. वैसे बोल रही मैं बोला ना मेरे को.
Sir, finished writing.
I'll wait for 2 minutes. Then I'll shift. अरे सब लोग कैमरा क्यों ऑफ है? तुम लोग को लेक्चर बोरिंग लग रहा है कि तुम लोग का नेट इशू है? मेरे को पता दो. Then I'll this.
सर ने बीच में आवाज बंद हो रहा था इसलिए मैं.
अच्छा no
net issue.
हाँ अरे मैं ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा कि ये पूरा टाइम ऑन रखो. At least मेरे को नेट इशू रहेगा so it's understandable. But at least why I tell you to keep camera on? कैसा रहता है? These lectures go YouTube पे ना, so like if anyone sees, तो लोग भी बोले क्या बच्चे सब कैमरा ऑफ करके बैठे रहेगा. Oh. Done writing, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We go for the next one. Okay. Next is frost. Okay. Now what is frost? Now after temperature increase, जलने के बाद जो हम लोग basically हम लोग आइसक्रीम खाते हैं. आइसक्रीम is a type of frost. Okay. frost means what? Anyone has noticed snow? कभी snowfall देखा? Anyone has noticed snowfall?
Yes, sir.
हाँ.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the part जो snow, that snow which falls on us, that is called as frost. मतलब it is not liquid form also, it is not solid form also. Okay, it is a part of frost. Okay. You know that the volume of water increases when it freezes. In areas where temperature drops below 0 degrees Celsius, to avoid sometimes the water accumulated in these cracks in the rock freezes. Its volume increases, this leads to tension in the rocks and they shatter. So this basically is your third diagram. So yes, like water freeze. So the third diagram you can see. Okay. So in the third diagram, there's a crack between the rocks. Okay. In that crack, there's water filled in the diagram A, and diagram B, that water is freezed. Okay. So can you tell me the difference between picture A and picture B? Anyone?
So
Yes.
The
Yes.
crack
Abhi.
expanded.
the crack expanded.
Yes. Absolutely correct. Both Mikhail and Febra, absolutely correct. The cracks has expanded. It बढ़ गया. The only reason why it बढ़ गया, क्यों बढ़ गया, is because it has freezed. Okay. So whenever the water freezes, it gives out tension in all four directions. So you can see. ऊपर भी टेंशन रहता है, बाजू में भी टेंशन रहता है, नीचे भी टेंशन. So because of that tension, the rock which is already cracks, it cracks more and it shatters more ahead. Okay, is this understood by everyone? Easy? Is this understood by everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So just write frost and write the bolded part. So this comes for you in like तुम लोगों का question कैसा है? Like explain frost, explain temperature. So ये 2 mark के लाएगा. So you have to just give an example for it.
सर कैसे लिखता है?
जो ये बोल्ड में लिखा है ना, सी बोल.
Oh, okay.
So I think 1 second. इतना बाकी 1 second में देखता हुआ.
Sir, I will write.
No, sorry. 6. I think Wednesday तक ये खत्म हो जाएगा हम लोग का. So we have 2 days for revision itself. So we'll try and finish how much possible.
Sir,
Yes. Yes, Prince.
what is meaning by crevices?
Crevices is basically those gaps between rocks ना, जो छोटे-छोटे gap रहते हैं, those are called as crevices.
Okay,
Yeah, no worries. They're like small gaps between different rocks ना, those are called as crevices.
thank you.
Welcome. Everyone done writing?
What is
Yes,
the meaning
sir.
of accumulated?
What is the meaning of what?
Accumulated.
Accumulated मतलब collected. जब water जमा होता है ना, like you can see that